My little baby recently went viral for allegedly paying to mess around
nice
with.
little bit of money.
Okay, it was between 6 and 16K.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's 6,000. I ain't gonna believe that boy went and dropped $16,000.
When you seen that, cause you speak on, you say
I love little baby too, homie. Yeah, I was a little disappointed, but then I was gonna speak on it, but then this what I said. Man, nigga, we ain't got no business speaking on what a man do with what he do with. Yeah, man, that's that man thing. Man, this man wanna spend, if you can't get it with your looks, fellas, most of you niggas can't get it with your looks. If you can't get it with your conversation, most of you niggas can't get it with your conversation. What else you gonna do? You can't take it? Yeah, buy it, boy, buy it. Please buy it.
Now look, I'm not gonna sit up here and condemn another man for what he does with his money, but I will say this. Baby is a superstar, and I know he probably wants to be somewhat discreet, which means he need to start making them sign NDAs. But listen, what he does with his money is his business. Maybe he doesn't want to spend too much time with one of these I barely have 2 brain cells to rub together IG models, and he'd rather just pay to play. I get it. $16,000 is a drop in a bucket for him. I saw an episode of something, Icebox, I want to say, man, they overcharged this man $250,000 and he wasn't even tripping. He said, I'll get it back next time. Just store credit me.
Instead of $25,000, I actually did $250,000. It went through though.
Yeah, you owe me $220.
Alright.
You owe me $225.
Okay. I just put the $225 store credit.
Alright, that'll work.
Okay.
That's what type of guy you're dealing with.
All real men want to hunt, homie. Don't no real man want to feel like a trick. Nigga feel low in the mouth. Nigga want to be able to go somewhere and make eye contact with a woman like the old days. Like 2 animals. Yeah, make eye contact. You go smell her butt, she smell your butt. The scent, the man and the woman scent that they give off. You know how the dogs do. And then when you try to straddle up on her, she move and bite it. Make you get off of her. That kind of thing. And then y'all wrestle and bite at each other's ears a little bit. But yeah, that kind of the old days. No, man, I'm with the hunting, homie. You get up and you dress up pretty and you go somewhere and you don't know no woman and you go try to get your phone number and you try to have your one night stand. That don't, but you got to have campaign money, campaign funds. You buy a woman a drink. She might got 2 buddies.
That's what it's called, campaign money?
Yeah, campaign funds. Trying to get elected and selected. So she might got 2 buddies with her. You got to buy her and her 2 buddies a drink to talk to her if you want to really get her attention. No, all that coming up talking about how much for it. That's why all the women treat the boys like tricks and perverts now. That's the pervert line. How much you want for it? He doing that out of desperation. He don't know how to sit and wait and try to get it and be consistent, picking at it. Or trying to charm her out of it. He want it right now. Be aware of them kind of niggas. They might take it. Yeah, watch them niggas that talking about I pay for it. How much it cost? I'll give you anything. No, nigga, get on. No, for real, man.
I totally don't disagree with this guy. I think that real men should not have to pay for sex, but some men who are really high value, they're gonna opt to pay because they don't have time to sit up there and court these women. I don't see Bill Gates just saying, hey, I'm gonna date such and such and all I really want to do is sleep with her anyway. I can't see him wasting his time. He got other things to do. But for your everyday man, I think you should be working on the intangibles, your character, your pizzazz, man, your swag, you name it. You should be working on those things and building yourself up to become that person that women are naturally attracted to. It's building your confidence. Your physique is looking good. Your teeth looking pretty. You know what I'm talking about, bro. You want to be that select guy. That's what he's basically saying. But that does not apply for the guys who literally just don't have the time to play around with these women.
I was in the store and this guy shot his shot at me, right? He introduces himself and that's it. He doesn't give me his number. He doesn't ask for mine. Like, where are we supposed to go from here? Like, I'm not gonna ask for yours. It might be cute, but you approach me. Like, is this what feminism is? Hell no, I refuse. Can I introduce yourself and then say that I'm beautiful and then just not say anything else? Huh? Sorry, he was really attractive. He was super cute, but like, what? You introduce yourself, shake my hand, and don't say anything else. You don't ask for my number. You don't try to get to know me. Like, I'm shocked.
Is it possible that this man was just having a phenomenal day and he wanted to share that energy with someone else and give them a heartfelt compliment and didn't have any ulterior motives behind it? Is that possible? Or are you so far gone that you believe that every man that approaches you automatically wants to sleep with you, that he wants to take you out on a date, that he wants to get to know you? Ma'am, contrary to popular belief, some men are actually good people and they want to see people be happy. And if that calls for them to pay you a compliment, then so be it. But guys, also take notes. This approach could probably work for you because now you're the mysterious guy. And maybe this is a Jedi mind trick. Maybe this will work for you.
He was not a cheater. He was a victim.
Well, yeah. But the reason that I'm here and she's accusing me of all the cheating and stuff is just that, like, the statistics in United States, do you know that there's 16 women to every man? So it kind of makes me a victim by default. And then, you know, I just kind of like to keep my options open because I was always told to keep my options open.
So you're saying you're a victim of the stats?
I'm a victim of the
stats. She said there are 30. So according to you, you're beating the odds.
Well, somebody else is out there slipping, so it adds more onto my plate. And that's why I say it makes me a victim.
Now, I'm not going to publicly condone what he's doing, but it does go to show you that some men literally do have an abundance mindset, and some men are simps and they just say, hey, I'm going to take what I can get. This man says, hey, no, man, it's 16 women out here to every one man. I am literally the prize. Why should I have to subject myself to just one woman? I think his approach is wrong, but the message is also right. He should have came at her from the jump and said, hey, let's have an open relationship, man. I'm going to exercise my options. And I think he wouldn't have ended up in the place he's ended.
So a creator by the name of Mr. Daddy 63 made a video that went viral where he listed 5 things that he believes a woman should never have to do when she has a man in her life. Now, I would like to do my version of 5 things a man should never have to do when he has a woman in his life. And this is a man who is taking care of business. We're not talking about you bums out there. Okay, here it goes. Number 1, a man should never have to pack his own lunch. You're already cooking dinner. Why not set an extra chicken leg, an extra potato, and an extra serving of broccoli to the side when you cook so he can have a lunch ready to go in the morning? I'm telling you, it's a big flex for him to be sitting in that break room with coworkers and he's got a nice lunch packed and it's smelling good, and throw a little note in there and telling him what you're going to do later on that night. And he blush, big flex. Number 2, a man should never have to ask for encouragement. The world beats our men up enough. Why is he being beat up at home? If this man is handling all of his business and he has a day where he's feeling down and he's feeling like he can't do it, encourage that man. Speak life into that man, because the better he feels, the better he can make you feel. Teamwork. Number 3, a man should never have to ask to be celebrated. We expect him to do all of these things for us, and you can't say thank you. You can't say I appreciate you. You can't make a big deal when he walks into the house with something new for you. You can't make a big deal when he cuts the grass and he got them lines perfectly. You can't celebrate that man for handling business. Celebrate that man. And sometimes you need to make a big deal out of it so he feels the desire to keep doing it. Number 3, this man should never have to ask for intimacy. Why are we using it as a weapon? You want him to get up and handle business without being asked. Why you can't handle business without being asked? Why does he have to beg and plead and bribe you to handle his physical needs? What did your grandmama teach you? You never let a man leave out of the house angry, hungry, or keep playing. And last but not least, a man should never have to ask for support. If this man is a visionary, if he's leading his house, if he is operating in the capacity that benefits everybody in his family, when he comes to you with a plan and he tells you, baby, what do you think? You need to be saying, I'm on board. And what can I do? Because the better your family operates, the better everybody is in whole, the easier your job is ultimately. Support that man when he's doing positive things and put in effort to help him so y'all can build together and be a dream team.
You see, this woman right here, she is going places, man. I think she should be a candidate for a Nobel Peace Prize, because in this day and age, we really need women like this, right? Fellas, they got 2 types of women in this world. You got those that know how to treat a good man, a hardworking man, And then you got women who barely have 2 brain cells to rub together who are ultimately going to die alone in an apartment filled with cats. And then because no one knows them, no one checks up on them, they don't have kids, they don't have a husband, daddy long gone, those cats are going to get hungry, and guess what's going to happen? They're gonna eat this lady, bruh. That's the 2 types of women you got. All right, fellas, that's me being extreme. But y'all get the gist, man. Some of these women do not possess the homemaking skills, the wife skills, because they didn't have a mom to show them. They never seen a man love their mom. So how are they gonna treat you any better? That's why when you're vetting these women, man, you need to see what type of relationship she had with her father and with her mother. It ain't just about the father, bruh. You should avoid women who absolutely hate their moms because they hate their moms for a reason. They are traumatically